What's up, guys? How you doing? It's Johnny Boots here with a live stream of NXT Live. I think we're about to go live right now. Let's wait for a couple more people to slide into this YouTube DM or whatever you call it here, virtual reality. Let's see if we are live. What's up, guys? How you doing? Yeah, we're just getting it ready and started. That's awesome. That's awesome, Jacob. That's awesome. Okay, hold on one sec here. We're looking for the TNT. No. It's been a while since I've done this. A while since I've done all this. Let's see here. We're looking here. Channels, guide. I think this, shit. Excuse my French. It's been a long time since I've done something like this. I don't see TNT here. Maybe it's on USA. I don't really... Oh, here it is. It's not on. It's not on TNT. USA. Oh, it's on USA Network, actually. Here we go. All right, we got a couple of whores. This is what you pay me for. There's a couple of whores in the ring. We got a pink lady, pink-headed, weird-looking girl, and we got a blonde brunette, little chubby-looking whore, and I'm a whore referee. Not all women are whores, but if you are in the wrestling business, you are certainly a whore. It's like Cage is like engulfed into the fans there. That girl looks anemic. Oh, it's a Chinese girl, it's a chink. So what can you say about the chinks? They're taking over. It's okay. I talk about everybody. I talk about every type of race. I'm mixed race, to be honest. Like, I have Asian in me. I could say chink. And I could talk about Jewish people, black people. Doesn't matter, because they all are stupid. You know, to be honest, we're on this earth for a joke. You know, God has joked on us by us being born. So we're here. And we're all just floundering around, wondering when will it end. It will never end. It's an infinite universe, and it goes out, and then you come back. That's what's called recycling. You like glass? That's what you are. And the police are outside. Hello. Hello, police. Can't get me because I have good lawyers. Jewish, the best. We got a inverted knee bar here, hyperextending the knee of the violet hair colored freak. Why would you want to be a wrestler? I have no idea. I feel sorry for people who want to be wrestlers because they're not normal. You can see it in their face when you talk to them. I met one, no offense if you're watching, or if you know, but you didn't look normal. I looked at you and I could see that the lights were on, but nobody was home. I said, what do? You like wrestling? Yes. What do? You train for this type of stuff? Yes, I train with Devon. So I shouldn't make fun of them. But I make fun of everybody because life is funny. Life is funny. It's miserable. That's what it is, really is. Life is miserable. And once you start to learn how to not be miserable, you have succeeded in this existence. Let's go, Chinese. Let's go, Chinese woman. This girl looks a lot like my sister-in-law. A lot. That's why Matt is watching right now, probably with a heart on. Oh. Matt Troyce is my brother, and he does this. So he called me, he said, I need help. I said, sure, $25. And he said, okay, I'll write the check. And then he said, okay, go on. I said, all right, no problem, I'm here. Hey, what's up, Night Bum? What's up, Gator Mike? Another thing, too, I'll call you anything you want to be called because I know you're insecure. You don't know who you really are in real life. So if you are having an identity crisis, no problem. You come here, you can say anything you want, do anything you want. I don't care. But YouTube does care. So they will kind of like block out some of your words, which is a shame because we're losing more and more of our civil liberties every second. There's a storm. See the lightning and the lights going off in the window? It's a big storm in Brooklyn. You hear the thunder? You're going to see lightning. Big storm. It's like a hurricane. It just came. Had to close all the windows to put up the shutters. We don't have shutters here in Brooklyn. It was funny. Yeah. What's up, Kenny? Are you talking Shakespeare? Are you talking Shakespeare to ye? What art thou? Sir Cullen, huh? What art thou? Sir Coxcomb? They are neither in Wales. Be pleased, I shake off these names you give me. Boots was never yet a thief or a pirate, though I confess on base and ground enough thine enemy, Night Bum. There hadst thou names and accusations upon the skeleton of the almighty water flow of waves. I most rightfully gave my purse to thee and city of Thebes. And what thine do? You threw it in my face. How dare thee talk so undoubtedly negative about thine self known as Boots? Boots is the hero. Boots is thine master. Boots is thine captain. So beeth. Thou sayest, thou doneth. Trust no one. Hot seat. I set you on fire. I'm gonna set you on fire. How do you feel it? 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 That puts more light on it. Look at it. Hello. You're all going to hell. You're all going to hell. You're going to burn in treacherous territory. Want to see a magic trick? Ooh, how do you do that? That didn't hurt at all. Don't do that at home, ladies and gentlemen. I have magic. That's why I get along with Octavio Card Tricks. He is a magician. I have some magic qualities as well. Just look at my mustache. We're back here at the action here. It's not quite action. It's quite one fat old Chinese lesbian versus an anemic cow going up against each other. One has red boots, the other one has sparkly boots. The Chinese girl kicks out in 2. I don't know why people view this as entertainment. It is not entertainment. It is garbage. Austin Benninger, what's up? Johnny Boots, do you want a wrestling championship belt? No. Not at all. I've sold all my belts. I don't believe in establishments. I don't believe in commercial products. What I believe in, I'll show you right now. Got me confused now. Oh, big drop kick. I'll show you after the commercial break, son. Let's go. Her name is Shirai. No, that's not Shirai. Oh, shit. Wow. A drop kick right to the face of the purple-headed girl. Reversal by... No, not a reversal. A receipt by the purple-headed girl. Who's this chick? Oh, the NXT champion is getting out of her car in Florida and walking to the arena. I used to do this shit when I was 10 years old. Nothing changes. Whoa! A roll-up kick out by the purple-head girl. Chinese girl is like, get up. Sorry, she's Japanese. Sorry about that. I think she's Japanese. Big kick, you know, because, you know, they got New Japan Wrestling. I assume, 90% assumption that she's Chinese. That she's Japanese. I gotta do it now. I gotta do it. Chinese, what are these? Oh my God, Japanese. The purple-headed girl won. The white girl just won. Pretty sure she's white. She's anemic. Very skinny. That's a nice little woman. This champion here. Not that young. She's about 40. Nice body. Tall. Nice tan. Beautiful. She's Hispanic. She's a female Eddie Guerrero.
Well, Chiquita, at NXT TakeOver, you get your opportunity.
Viva la Mexico, huh?
But at TakeOver,
She got no titties. She got no breasts. It's like a man a little bit. She has a hint of China. A hint. She works out like crazy. Her upper body. You see, with us Latin people, we get good arms, we get good neck, we get good that, but our stomachs really look like shit. I mean, just look at Mike Bushnell. He's hey, Mario guy from the phone the other day. Hey, yo, it's me, Mario. Hey, Mario, what's going on, Mario? He's good. That's good, Shield Manager. He's getting bacon. Yeah, he went to the grocery store and that's his whole day. He gets in the car, wakes up, and he says, "Time to get bacon." And it's amazing how people think like that. Me, I did 16 things today. I still am wearing to go. We got Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett sitting there looking perplexed. And a girl doing her makeup. Cheap brushes.
We've done everything for these kids. We bought this house so they could each have their own bedrooms.
Yeah. They're doing a little vignette bullshit. I'll talk to you guys. Yeah. Why are you guys hating on Yoshi? I mean, Yoshi has an interesting name. I mean, I even said that yesterday. I said, I'm sorry about that. I did offend Yoshi once time. And and he said, I thought it was Mike. I thought Yoshi was Mike. And I still kind of do.
Hello, Dexter.
And I thought this guy was Mike too. Where's his name?
Come on in.
Night Bum. I think Mike is just just wheeling all the puppets. Wheeling all the puppets.
How do I look? Great. You just how's my hair? Great.
I don't use fake accounts. Never have. Oh, okay.
Do you have any Candace? I'm for
All right, no problem. Oh, then it could be what's his name? Elvis. Could be Elvis. Elvis has the brains and the things to do it.
So, what are your intentions with Indy? Nothing, huh?
You got a date going on here with this guy with a mustache.
What's gonna happen tonight? You are going to take Indy to
Looks like Stone Cold a little bit.
You are going to show her a great time. And you're going to bring her home by 10 p.m. And no funny business, okay?
Yes, we have a special guest. We have a special guest coming in a few minutes.
Have a good time.
We have a special guest in a few minutes. Aunt Clara. Aunt Clara will be joining us very soon. I don't know why you guys want to see this, but unfortunately, that's what you guys want. And what do? We give you fans what you want, unfortunately. That's what Jerry Seinfeld is said to do. And that's what I'm going to do for you guys. Jerry Seinfeld. Very famous comedian. I am also a comedian. Let me see if they're ready here. I gotta prep them. Be right back. So about 9 o'clock, we'll be getting a special guest. Special guest here at 9 o'clock. We're on commercial break right now. It's amazing. You got to see this. This is an orange from Florida. You don't have much space when you live in New York City. So when you live in New York City, it's nothing but a whole bunch of rats living together amongst themselves. When you buy an apartment or when you rent an apartment, you live in a room. That's the new norm. You live in a room and you're lucky if you got a television and a toaster or something like that. And what do you do? What do you pay for that size box? You pay like $1,100. You pay $1,100. You're lucky if you get a good price for a room for $800. And you guys share the bathroom and the kitchen. I'm lucky because I came. I know people. I have friends, so I could go upstate anytime I want. And just chill, just go away from the city. So I'm lucky. And don't do this at home when I'm doing cutting in midair with the knife. This isn't entertaining. My acting coach says, "Okay, Jonathan, you're very funny, but don't tell people what to do because that would be like you're trying to teach people." And when you try to teach people, that's not entertaining. That's right. To be honest, I was hoping for my father to put the dressing on and come and talk to you. But unfortunately, he's not gonna be here till 9 o'clock. So what do? We just talk, sit, and wait, and I speak to a box. And look at this. There's a man with fire. There's the black people. A lot of black people, they look like criminals and gangsters. You see, back then, gangsters used to dress like I dress. Like real Gualarine, or whatever it's called. I'm not a gangster. I just look like one. But I'm a player. That's what they call a player. When I had my Cadillac, I used to be a pimp. But now I'm downgraded to a player. Yeah, they got gold teeth. They got idiot tattoos on their faces. And they walk around with their shirts off with tattoos all over their bodies. I mean, to be honest, I could drop them in 3 seconds. Mostly, they don't even want to fight me. You just look at them on the street, and I glare at them. They just walk away. They don't walk away, they're going to get sprayed. They're going to get sprayed. I always walk around with weapons. This is a bear spray. So if you come up to Johnny Boots and I don't know who you are, you're getting sprayed. I walk around this and I go to the gym with this. It's a weapon. Carry this, and I also carry a switchblade. So if you want to fuck with me, you're going to get damaged. For real. What's up, Moxley? See, that's you got to be. You got to be able to die at all times. Because it's a war zone. It's a war zone out there. It's a jungle. Concrete. So when you get involved with stuff like that, you gotta fight. Boots, let go of my purse. Sprays him with mace, that's right. I don't want to hurt anybody, you know. I don't want to inflict like infinite damage. Like I just want to just say back off. When we were in Florida, we were in Fort Lauderdale, and this kid out of nowhere jumps on the car like a monkey. He's just jumping up and down, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just about to get a car and beat him up, but he's got 3 young kids with him, so I was definitely gonna get jumped. Definitely gonna get, or you know. And Matt said, don't go. I said, yeah, he's right. I'll get jumped. So he's coming over to the window. I roll up the window, and then he's saying to me, I said, all right, I'm just gonna call somebody. But before I rolled down the window, I said to him, did you have fun? You had fun? You had a lot of fun jumping on people's property? He said, yeah, I did, yeah. Like an idiot. If he would have said no, I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that, I would let him go. But no, he didn't do that. So I said, I'm calling the police now. I called police. What's your emergency? I said, yeah, there's a kid jumping up and down in my car. I have Canadian plates. Help me. Never came. But he ran off running on Broward Boulevard. This is Matt right there. He knows the night bum. You ever get tired of hearing your voice? I do. Look at that. That color. It's a Florida natural orange. That sparkly color. What's wrong with this idiot? He's got camel toe. His head is bigger than a fucking grape. He's got slippers on. This is idiots at its best. Matt says, I had my foot on the pedal to drive if he tried to pull a weapon.
Before you get ahead of yourself, you owe me a big thank you.
The police asked too, they said, does he have a weapon?
Because without me,
I said, I don't know. He could have had one in his pocket, but he was going to shoot two big guys like us. It would take a lot of bullets to kill us. Unless they got us in the head.
Continent of Europe on my back. You don't get to compete against Walter. You don't get to compete at Takeover, and you damn
This guy looks orange, like an orange pineapple.
in front of the baddest man in NXT. And to be honest, mate, count yourself lucky. Because if I'd have stayed in the UK, I'd have put you in your place a long
Excuse me.
time ago.
Pete, talking about big words, you seem to have a lot of them. But I'm not here because of you.
You want a match right now?
Because of anyone else.
You're going to fight me?
I'm here.
I'm 235 pounds. I lost 5 pounds.
I have. And
Like that means anything.
so destroy my to the top. We'll make the impossible possible and beat Walter. And that's something you can't change, and especially something you never did.
I'm bigger than these guys in the ring. You want to challenge me? I'm a fucking heavyweight. And I move fast.
Weeks.
I'll kill you.
You showing me that your words are as strong as your will.
These guys are all geeks and nerds.
Is tonight.
I could beat them in a mental game just meeting them. Mike too. Mike is not bad either. He was getting into Sting's head. I saw him at AEW. The video, if you haven't seen Gator Mike, visit Gator Mike's channel and subscribe. Check his shit out. He was at AEW and he was challenging Sting. And Sting was looking at him and he was like, what the fuck? And he's like, I can see it on Sting's face. He's like, I can't take that guy. I can't take that guy. Mike was like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, they're gonna Sting, he's a midget. I was like, oh shit, the disrespect. Things like I got back in the wrestling business to do this. He's getting paid a lot of money though, who knows?
Madhouse. Meanwhile, I said, you know what? I need to give him an opportunity to clean up the mess that he made on the golf course. And what did he do? He failed.
We got LA. LA Knight here.
Because Ted DiBiase could try and fill his
Yeah, he don't look 6'2". Yeah, he don't look 6'2" at all, bro. Like, he looked like my height. I was like, that's Sting? Yeah, I was like, no, I can't be him. But then his face, his head shape, it looks just like him. same makeup and everything, same outfit. I was like, it's him, but he shrunk. He shrunk. Like even Hulk Hogan. I heard Hulk Hogan's only like 6'1" now, from all the surgeries he's had. So he looked about 5'9", 5'9", maybe 5'10". I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Like that's why I was speaking to somebody last year when he was making his comeback, and they were like, "Don't let Sting back. Don't let they shouldn't let Sting get back in the wrestling business because he's not the same person." I said, "No, what are you talking about? He looked great at WrestleMania, like, and that was what, 6 years ago, and 6 years has been a big difference." Because Sting looked amazing, but when who knows what happened with him and Seth Rollins when he buckled bombed him into the corner, ended Sting's career. Who knows how many surgeries that Sting had to go through. So that's why WWE that they're afraid to get him back in the ring, and for him to fight Undertaker, it'll be a shame. But I still like Sting. I still have I have shirts of his. Like, he was an amazing character because of The Crow. Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee, made a movie in the 90s when I was a baby, when I was a kid. And I saw it in theaters. And it was about this guy's family getting murdered in front of him. And then they murdered him. And he came back to life with this face, well, white face makeup. And it was a comic book, too, in the 80s and the 90s. So if you haven't seen it yet, check out The Crow. And then, unfortunately, in real life, Brandon Lee got shot on set because somebody forgot to take out a live round out of the revolver. So when they were on set, it was an early morning, 6 a.m. The guy forgot that the props manager really is at fault because there was a live round with it, or it was something like that. It was a projectile that makes the bullet go. And it hit him, and it was just like getting shot. Shot him in the heart. He died in 2 minutes. Yeah, Mike saw it in theaters too. 5th or 6th grade. Yeah, I was like in 1st grade. It was a great movie, The Crow. And then he died. So they made the Crow 2 with another actor. It was a good movie, and that came out like 98, 97. We saw that movie too in theaters, but we all weren't sure if it was him. And back then, we all knew the comics, and it was like seeing Batman with Heath Ledger. When Heath Ledger died, Matt and I saw it in theaters too. So Heath Ledger is playing a Joker, right? So it was like seeing Brandon Lee, coming back to life. So it was a total different culture wave back then of The Crow. And Sting, he saw that and he said, I'm running with the character. And you still see the character, him playing it to this day. And Matt says he disregards all that. Goes one ear, one out the other, and he says, I'm thinking about buying Poppy Prop cigarettes. Yes. And if you do that, he's going right back to smoking. He'll be dead in 2 years. Yeah, they did. They made a 3rd and a 4th. I never saw them. Fuck them. I was like, nah, man, I ain't going to see that. I ain't going to see the 3rd and the 4th one. No, I never saw it. I think I may have rented the 3rd one at Blockbuster Video, but it sucked. So I remember, I think I turned it, I watched half of it and I took it out and I brought it back to Blockbuster. I was like, I don't want this. It's not good. They gave me my money back. We got the $1 Million Champion with Butler. Cameron Grimes is his personal butler. That's an okay character, right? Got some. Those are cheap cowboy boots, Butler. These guys don't make money. These guys don't make money. LA Knight probably makes good money. He's always dressed very nice. He looks professional. That you see, when you see these guys, you know, they give them different contracts. They give them, they say, okay, you got a lot of potential. You look good. You're ready to go. You're flowing. I'm going to give you 400,000, something like that. You know, a guy like that, 200,000, 100,000. The other guys, they're making 30,000. They're making nothing. They're just walking around, you know, barely scraping by. They got kids at home, girlfriends, whores on the side, drugs in their drawer, and they got no lives ahead of them. I don't know why you want to be a wrestler. Stone Cold Stunner by LA Knight to this jobber named Chase. It is over. Made quick light work of this Mr. Chase. He's done. LA Knight is waving in the Butler. He's wiping the brow off of LA Knight. And he's got the title. And he says, come on in with the white gloves. He says, come on in, I'm not done with you. You guys heard Cuomo is out of office? He's been asked to leave. Poor. I'm not going to say anything because I know people who know Cuomo. I know people who've done business. Hey, $1 Million Man! Ted DiBiase is back! Everybody's got a prize. Money, 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 money. Hey, you need money. Look at Ted DiBiase's shoes. Looks like he shops at Marshall's. Okay, everybody's struggling. Okay, everybody's got a problem. Okay, why do you think I'm doing this, sitting in my room with half ripped curtains? Huh? Everybody's got bills to pay. Okay, buddy, you're not the only one that needs money. Okay, what you need is a shot. That's what you need. You could go to the COVID office. Did you know this? They're giving out $100 shots. If you want to get some money, Chris S82, you say Johnny Boots is a comedian from New York, Brooklyn. He says that they're giving out $100 cash if I sign up today to get the COVID shot. Do it. If you need the money, you're desperate, you low down in your luck, instead of doing prostitution, get the shot. It's just the same thing. A little bit better, a little bit more respect. You gotta, grip yourself with the Puerto Ricans. It's not too bad. Ted DiBiase, he's silent, he's losing his words. He's got a brain problem. Hey, Joe Shipley, what's going on? That's right, we would go. Larry the Cable Guy. Jingle All the Way 2. Guess who starred in there? Jingle All the Way 2? There was a second one?
And I think you can be a champion. And I think that if LA Knight would put the $1 million championship on the line. No.
That would throw me in the back of the dirty section of the Capitol Video, and would throw me through the beads. It used to be a beaded section. You walk through the beads, all pictures of naked women with cum on their face. You would say, "Oh my God!" I didn't know that one day I was going to be offered to be in those projects. I was like 3 years old. And I mean, when I was 5 years old, I knew already. I was the same person I am now that I'm talking to you right now. I was 5 years old. I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted a girl. And girls would come up to me in kindergarten and make out with me at the lunch table. I would make out with them openly. And then when I was 6 years old, I was going underneath the tables and rubbing little girls' vaginas. I said to myself, one time this kid came down with me, and he said, I said, get out of here, this is my thing. Get out of here, get out of here. And he says, what do you want me to leave? Pay me off, John. All you gotta do is pay me off. I said, here. I paid him off in Doritos. He left. And the girls loved it. I was 6 years old, 7 years old, and rubbing girls' vaginas with his finger. They were 7, 8 years old. I knew what I wanted.
People that are just surviving. You don't come home every night driving yourself insane like
Yeah,
I do.
no problem. Women are women. They like it.
Ember Moon, Raquel Gonzalez, and Dakota Kai. Unlike you, this isn't just our job. This isn't just a 9 to 5. This is everything to us. And it's not just about surviving. It's about taking notice and running through every top woman in this division.
I don't know who this girl is. She's a redhead, looks like an alien. But would I have sex with her? Maybe. Shit.
Look at that. Someone took the butcher knife.
Oh shit! They're making a new series. They made a new series. Chucky. October 12th. Oh, look out! You guys see that on Sci-Fi?
Juicy, crispy, and delicious.
I'm gonna watch that every week. Larry the Cable Guy starring. Never watched it. Oh, Larry the Cable Guy, Jingle All the Way too. What's up, Card Tricks? I was just talking about you about an hour ago. Yeah, I did a little bit of magic. You want to see a magic trick? Don't do this card trick, though. This is too extreme for you. Don't do this at home, okay? It only took 7 tries. Nothing wrong with my hand. Nothing wrong with my hand, right? No, just black. Voila. Another magic trick right here. This is a very normal, you can do this one, card tricks. Very normal lighter, very normal lighter. You see the lighter? Nice lighter. Take a look at it, nice and hard, right? Real lighter? Right, real lighter, right, metal. It's been a while. How's that? Not too bad. You get that's a pretty easy trick. Another one is a quick one right here. Very quick, very quick, very quick. Gotta be very quick with the hands when you're a magician. Oh, my balls! My balls are on fire! My balls! Ah! Stop stream. Sniping me. Time is it right here? Got another 28 minutes for the special guest to come in. Another 28 minutes here. We're just going to be chilling and thrilling and filling. Is Matt going to be in a dress? I don't know. You want to see Matt in a dress? I know you do, don't you? There used to be a very famous comedian named Milton Berle, and he would show up in a cigar, red lipstick, and in a dress. No wig. He would just come out and say, "How you doing?" Yeah, back then it was hilarious. Holy shit, look at that ass. That girl's a stripper. Her name is Gigi Dolan. I don't mind watching this. Damn. I didn't think she was that hot. I wonder why Vince hired her. Triple H. Her friend is not bad either. Damn. God damn. Damn, she got a nice fucking booty on her. You know what she looks like a little bit? She looks like that girl from that movie Rabbit. Rabbit? Rabbit. Roger Rabbit. Yeah, Roger Rabbit looks like that girl from Roger Rabbit. That looks too much like Matt. Gotta have contrast. She's taking on a girl of color. Black girl. I don't know why the black girls love me. Like, I could just pick up a black girl like nothing. You could just walk into the supermarket and they're just staring at me. And I'm like, oh. Most of the girls that I've dated in life have been black. And I don't know, I'm kind of tired of it. Kind of tired of dating the black girls. But, you know, I'm here in Brooklyn right now, so that's all you got around here. So, probably wind up with a black girl. Oh, big clothesline. Oh, neck breaker. Rolando Avila, what's up? Philly Fat Guy, how you doing, bro? Giant Boots just won a trios match and killed 14 people. I'm on a roll, bro. What? Oh, you're doing games. Oh, awesome, man. That's cool, man. That's awesome to hear, man. Wow, you want a trios? Hell yeah, man. Fortnite. Yeah, I saw your invite last week. Sorry, man. I was busy. Jacob Turpin doesn't like you. So, but don't worry, you can still come on the stream. And you know, there's no problem. We can still play when I have time, but I don't have time for a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two. I'm going to Florida, going back to Florida. Going to Orlando. We're going to be partying it up with Mike. Mini Nightbot. What a best Jacob, he fears me. I have won like 4 games today, so oh wow, 4? You won 4 rounds? That's awesome, bro. Oh, look at this. Perfect timing. We have a special guest right now. She's a little bit early. This is great. Yes, hello. Early.
And Eddie. Oh, hello, Jonathan. How are you? Hello, everybody. It's Aunt Clara. How you doing? How are you? I carry my mop along with me because, you know, it's a long ride, and I'm going to be 100 years old next month. And I was born 1921. So it's going to be 100 years old. I'm pretty old, and I got to walk, take the train up to the Bronx and Tremont Avenue. So I just got here from Tremont Avenue, where I live in the same rooms for 50 years. 50 years. They're nice rooms. Before I came here, I stopped off. I grabbed the cab off Rockaway Parkway and went down to 95th Street to visit Elma Bamonte. Emma. But she's gone. There's some other people living in that house, which I know. And then I went next door to Ida Belmonte. She's gone too. But cousin Mike's there. He's a third cousin, so I stopped in. He made me sit down. He gave me a cup of tea. And then he drove me over here to Cousin Eddie's house. He's a third cousin. Jonathan's a fourth cousin. Yeah. And Elaine's a cousin through marriage. Also the Rickies on 95th Street, but they were all gone. They were all spread out all over the country. Connecticut, Rhode Island, Florida. But Cousin Mike's still there. Like I said, I was born 1921. You know, it's getting late. I'm already getting tired. I got a long ride up to the Bronx, Tremont Avenue. I want you to say prayers for me, folks, because I'm getting old. And I'm at the jump-off place pretty soon. You know? And I carry my mop because no one bothers me when I'm walking in the street and they're carrying a mop. Just like when I carry a plunger. They don't bother me. I'm pretty old, but people leave me alone. I've been in the neighborhood a very long time. Okay, so I'm going to get going now, folks. You take care of yourselves and say your prayers. Take your vitamins. And remember, say a prayer for Aunt Clara. She needs all the prayers she can get. I'm getting pretty old. And treat each other nice. Doesn't cost anything to be nice and polite to everybody. Always be polite. Don't cost anything. Be nice to people. Okay. So long, folks. Bye.
That was Aunt Clara, ladies and gentlemen. Aunt Clara, ladies and gentlemen. A man in a dress, exactly what you guys asked for. No problem. That's what we do here at Johnny Boots. We bring you what you want. Anytime you want to stop by and say hello, you can say hello here. And donations are greatly appreciated. You can PayPal me. I didn't put the PayPal in this description because I'm stupid. But next stream, I'm gonna put the PayPal description in there, and you can give me a donation. I give you trannies, bipolars, and dishwashers. So come on and come all. We got William Regal. Sir William Regal. He's a man, such a man. He's a man. He's a real man's man.
O'Reilly, Cole, 3. A week from Sunday, NXT TakeOver.
Adam Cole.
Wait, I want to point out what we're looking at before this face-to-face. I mean, if you look around the ring, security reinforced around this.
Thank you for liking the stream, Philly Fat Guy. Thank you. I'm not doing any trivia tonight, but I do like you liking this live stream and video because that helps me with the algorithm, and that supports my channel too. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the views went up. Yep. That's what they want to see. They want to see cross-dressers. Adam Cole will never be a top tier guy. You can just see it by looking at him. Never being a top guy. But you can see it in his face and his eyes that he wants to be the #1 guy in all of WWE. It's nice, but you're never going to be there, buddy. Never. You're too small. You have an okay look, but you're a little. It's not right. You don't look right to be the top guy there. But I could be wrong. Look at Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan was the top guy there for a number of years. He had his own belt. He was a hemp guy, a vegan power. Yes, yes, yes movement. I mean, I could be wrong. But Daniel Bryan was a lot younger than Adam Cole is when he made it. And Daniel Bryan didn't have breasts.
You will both get to pick a stipulation for the first 2 falls of the kind of match that you would like. If the match goes to a deciding 3rd fall, I will pick the stipulation. Kyle, you go first.
First of all, the only reason I'm not ripping your head off right now is because, unlike you, I actually have some respect for Mr. Regal. But that said, I've been thinking of some crazy match stipulations.
Yes,
Thinking of all
I
the
believe.
examples that
I believe that Matt is streaming AEW Dark. You can stop by his channel as well. You can see him channel.
Great American Bash does not sit well.
Is that a man or a woman?
So,
With the security guards.
TakeOver 36, the first fall.
That's a man.
Straight up. Pinfall or submission. This man is such a narcissist that a loss to me in a straight up match will shatter his ego worse than a steel chair ever could. Kyle, you are...
The big rainstorm here in New York City. Big rain.
Of course.
Drops are falling on my head.
It's because you're delusional.
Hey, keep falling.
Continue to live in this
Keep
fantasy
falling.
where you actually think
Raindrop keep falling on my head.
I am.
Nothing overhead. Shifting on the bed. I to keep a falling. Keep a falling. Hey, you may think I suck, but I think I suck less than this.
But my guess is you're continuing to hang on to that win you had at Stand and Deliver.
Well, Matt says, no, I'll be streaming AEW, not Dark.
You know the one that
Okay.
technically doesn't even count because it was unsanctioned? I'm talking
Thank
about
you
that
for
one,
the
Kyle.
correction.
Then a few
Thank you,
weeks
you
ago,
Russian. Matt looks like a Russian. He's Russian. Look at his head. Big head. Russian. His body looks Russian. When they walk around, they drink vodka. Vodka. You take vodka, huh? You take a sip of vodka, a little shot. Nobody bothers you, huh? You take a cigarette, huh? No problem. Нет проблема. Нет проблема, хорошо. А?
We ain't going to a 3rd fall. I'm gonna beat you.
До свидания. До свидания.
And I'm gonna be the guy.
Comrade.
The Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly saga.
far as I'm concerned, Adam Cole was asking for it. You sharpened the blade and you handed me the sword. And I know firsthand what being a human piece of garbage has done for you and done for your career. And maybe I'm naive in thinking that I can be a good guy. I can be an upstanding citizen and still achieve my goals. Well, ain't that just a kick in the nuts? But you know what? I've got my priorities straight now. Yeah. I got my priorities straight.
I see you.
Literally willing
Hatchet.
to do I'm literally willing to do anything to put you down for good. Because I just don't care. Now that I don't give a damn, I'm the most dangerous man you've ever set foot in a ring with. Holy cow.
Bum. I think I had the right person on Fortnite. Oh, the plot thickens.
Of course, I taught you. For 13 years, I have taught you. For 13 years, you've been trying to follow in my footsteps. For 13 years, you've tried to live up to my legacy. And for 13 years, you've been riding on my coattails. Because whether you want to admit it or not, I've said it once, I will say it 1,000 times. Kyle, you will never be Adam Cole. I am the greatest NXT superstar that this brand has ever seen.
Wow, 10 days, huh?
Touch me.
You got it down to the T.
No one ever
That's awesome. I see you.
just a footnote in my career.
10 days until Punk arrives in AEW. Yeah, I modeled my look tonight after CM Punk.
Kyle,
CM Punk has
right here, right
a
now,
look
you know
like
what your
this.
problem is? You ain't got a killer instinct. Kyle, you're soft. Cool Kyle is pathetic. Oh, what, you gonna take your jacket off?
Four wins. Very good.
What, you wanna do it right now? You gonna hit me? I dare you. I dare you. You know why? You're nothing. Do you hear me? Look at me. Look at me. You mean nothing to me.
There they go. Pandemonium Show. Bobby Heenan. The Bruja. In the middle of Florida. Let's get it going. I rip your head. I rip your hair. I rip your shit. Get him, Skinner. Get him. William Regal. They got Tommaso Ciampa. That weird looking motherfucker. Both these guys are weird looking, isn't it? God damn it. I thought I was weird looking. Look at these guys. Trying to do my own haircut. Make myself look like Hitler.
Rich Holland is not Thatcher. Rich Holland is not
I would man, yeah. Heil Hitler! Heil! Heil! Yeah, what's man that? Yeah, all these guys do is talk and try to look mean. Tired of it. Tired of it. End it already. Excuse me. Shit, we got a fucking another hour left of this garbage. Bullshit. Jacob has 2 announcements. Very good.
Once upon a time, there was
Number 1, a waste of time. That's true. a waste of time. Yet time is money. That's exactly what they say. And who said, this is the only trivia question I'm going to do tonight. Let's see if you can get it for 1,000 points. 1,000. Who said in the middle of the squared circle, the most number one commodity of them all is time? Who said that? The Rock? No, wasn't The Rock. The most number one commodity of them all is time. You can say the first name or the last name. I will take either or. This is for 1,000 points. 1,000. Get your name up here on the screen. Vince McMahon said that. Vince McMahon. I guess nobody's name is coming up on my screen tonight. Vince McMahon. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. I would have accepted McMahon, Kennedy, or Vince. No, you try your shit, Nightbomb. All right, I was defending you. Oh, shit. Last night, I was defending you like crazy, right? Last night, I was saying, this guy... He said it. He must have premonition. He must have psychic abilities like Lady Elaine. But no, not anymore. You ruined it. You ruined it for me. You ruined it for me, Nightbum. Whoever you may be. Yeah, I was defending you all night. I was like, hey, look, give him the points. Give him something, Matt. Give him something. But now I stand corrected. You're a scumbag. That's what you are, a legitimate scumbag, Nightbum. Trying to take advantage of a wealthy situation. Who the fuck are you? Sorry, I'm laughing at this guy sitting with a piano and a wig on. I'm glad I ruined it for you. That's Mike. It sounds just like him. It's either Mike or Gary. Yeah, that chicken looks mad good. Bastards. I have fried chicken all the time. I just had fried chicken this morning. Just Poppy's time, story time. Poppy, are you ready for story time? Are you ready for story time, Poppy? We got Poppy here from the great state of Brooklyn.
Hello, folks, again. It's Poppy. John says story time, so here we go. Story time. Here's a story I just wrote today, because I like writing short stories. Here's a story. It's a love story. Jim Trost had worked at McDonald's and Chicken Delight, living at his mom and dad's apartment in Manhattan. He had met Mary while he was working at Chicken Delight. Mary was with a guy who was pushing her around, and John yelled at the guy saying, "Why are you pushing that gal around like that?" John came out from around the counter and embarrassed the guy, and he left the restaurant, leaving Mary just standing there. John bought her some chicken and sat her down, gave her a drink, and talked to her time to time from behind the counter, and they hit it off pretty good. He had had only one more hour to his shift when Mary had come in. So after an hour, John walked her home. Mary told him that the guy was her old boyfriend and that they had broken up 2 months before. He had called her and talked her into meeting him at Chicken Delight for a bite to eat, but just as friends. But after they had met, he was just trying to take more advantage of her, and he wanted to take her back to his mother's place where nobody was home. He just wanted to use her. When she told him no, he started pushing her around. He always had hand trouble. His name was Angelo, and he was just no good. He didn't even work. He didn't want to work. He did a lot of different things, but he mostly pushed drugs. Right then and there, John Trost knew in his heart he wanted her and loved her. She had to be his whole life through. He wanted her by his side. No money, that's not the reason. He had found her and he loved her. He grabbed her and held her close and kissed her. It was a new day, and Mary understood. She recognized him. He was someone to be with on through a long journey. No fortune, no treasure could take the place of the love they had found together, forever and a day they knew. They had met by chance on that night, but after Jimmy talked to her, he just fell for her. They would be together all their lives through. It was love, true love. What a wonderful gift they had found together. So on their journeys all through their lives, together they would be, for they knew this was true love. Jimmy asked Mary to marry him, so forever, forever together all their lives. Their love was a song, and they would live in the moon and stars. Mary invited Jim into her apartment and introduced him to her mom and dad. Mary asked John if he wanted a cup of coffee and started to make a pot. John said, "I'll go out to the deli and buy some coffee cake." "Okay," Mary replied. So Jimmy went out. Mary told her mom and dad, "Mom and Dad, I'm 26 and this is the guy I'm going to marry." Her mother looked at her and dad and then said, "I know how you feel. The first time I met your father, I knew it was too." "Wonderful." And Dad said, "This is great and grand. It's grand news." Mary said, "He works 2 jobs, and with my job, we will be okay. We're going to get an apartment this week, then get married at City Hall real soon." "Okay, kid, gonna take that big step. You know what you want. Me and Mom want to give you a gift, and you know we wish you all the luck in the world," her dad said. Her mom kissed her just then. Jimmy knocked on the apartment door, and the coffee was done. So they all sat down at the table, and Mary's dad called Jimmy Trost's son. Jimmy and Mary were very happy. The end. That was good. Good. That was good. See what he did? That was funny.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, how are you? That was popular. Straighten this out here. We're at the main event here. Big fat black man versus a little skinny black man. Little skinny albino. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about that. That was Poppy right there. Poppy. Poppy left this story here. He paid $5 for it. Look at that. $5. $5,000. He doesn't do his own writing. He pays people to do his writing for him. The big fat black man won.
Jones, the first superstar to advance to the finals of the NXT Breakout Tournament. And look, just as Baxter was rolling, take a look. Boom! That kick right under the jaw would have kept a lesser man down, but Odyssey
There's a big roundhouse kick to the face of, his name is Odyssey Jones. He's about 500 pounds.
and then showcase more of that power, more of that strength, more of that desire to be the best. Is it Jones' time to shine? Are we looking at the winner of the
Trying to make a new Mark Henry.
Breakout Tournament?
Speed, power, and size in sync as we take a look at our chart here on bracket.
This is actually a tournament, NXT Breakout Tournament.
Of course, Duke Hudson and Carmelo Hayes still to come at some point in the future to find out our other finalists.
Look at the Capital Wrestling Center, but right now our own Samantha Urban is standing by with the winner, Odyssey Jones.
Odyssey Jones, you are officially in the finals of the 2021 NXT Breakout Tournament. How are you feeling?
Hey, first things first here. What up, NXT Universe?
He's jolly.
No idea how excited I am to punch my ticket to the finals and to finally have big old breakout for the world to see. Look, mama, I made it, baby.
That's awesome. He's a good guy.
Jones' mama watching proud. She can be looking at the next NXT Breakout Superstar.
Ozzy Jones, he's a nice guy.
Jones has a date with destiny.
What they used to say to me in the Navy was, you gotta be nice. You gotta be nice. I never really thought about that. I don't know what this is. This is a new guy coming out, Tian Sha.
My husband says I loaded the dishwasher wrong.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a way.
There is a way, apparently.
What he doesn't understand is I load it wrong so I don't have to do it.
Oh, that's smart. From now on, I'm just gonna do everything wrong.
Get ready to take on summer with new ice drinks at Dunkin'.
If they want to raid my Fortnite custom match, I will get the Fortnite War. Apparently, there was Gary is Nightbot. Maybe he's playing a character, but Gary has been on the minds of everybody since that Matt came out with that very interesting, well worked on video, the Triple Crown winners. If you have not seen that yet, check that out. It's very interesting. You learn about the Triple Crown winners in WWE and also on his stream, Matt Choice Keto and Gaming. And it's interesting because Gary was number 3. So he was a long-time follower of Matt Choice and Johnny Boots. Unfortunately, he had a falling out. And he put out our addresses and said he was going to kill us. So, because Matt was harassing him as a character named Pad Lerva. And I don't know why, but he Matt scarred this man, named Gary McCartney, and he still holds a grudge against Matt Troyes. And he says he paid him thousands of dollars. Oh man, it's man hot in here. Man hot in here. I paid you thousands of dollars. Explain yourself, Governor. Moxley. What's up, John Moxley? I deserve to get trolled, my peddler, because I lose my temper all the time. That's true, right? You know, it's okay to lose your temper sometimes, but you know, he loses it all the time. I mean, what's going on with that? I lose my temper a lot too, but I try not to get hot-headed. But Gary loses his temper all the time, like 90% of the time. How dare you do it? Get out of here, you motherfucker! Get out of my stream! Who the hell are you? You get out of here! Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here! I'll have a train you rode in on, you wanker! Get the fuck out of here, Governor! I am father with child. Who the hell are you? I'm a recovering crackhead. I walk to work. Don't tell me nothing different. Yeah, I heard of it. I actually looked it up. 2L5 is like rare. It can only be, it's happened, but it hasn't happened since 1978, mate. Who the hell are you? I don't believe you. That's Gary. The reason why we make fun of you, Gary, if you do see this, is because we love you. And that's why we keep coming to your streams. We're saying, hello, how are you? We're checking in on you. So you should be grateful that you have such avid followers as we do. Matt is a 35-year-old big baby. But he liked you. That's why he would make fun of you and create fake accounts and bother you and harass you. Because, you know, that's his form of love. You know, I don't know why it's like that. If you would literally say, I love you to Matt, he would cringe. Because the way he was raised, it was raised abusively. And so he was abused as a child, and he's paranoid, schizophrenic, and it runs in the family. So that's why he abused you. He abused me too. Why do you think I act like this? You know, why do you think I look like this? Why do you think I'm doing this? I'm abused. And I'm still being abused. He only paid me $25 to come on here for 2 hours of work. And that's less than minimum wage, buddy. And last time I checked, minimum wage is $15. But, you know, it's tax-free. This is the debut of a new Mortal Kombat wrestler. Drake Maverick is going to be going up against this guy. This guy looks pretty tough. They got this guy straight from Japan. Big bicycle kick by the Japanese newcomer. He's pretty big too. He's about 6'2". 210 pounds. Big chop to the neck. Drake Maverick getting beat up here, but fighting back strongly.
failures of others.
Well, what an explosive palm strike straight to the chest of Drake Maverick.
He's like a Mortal Kombat style. They even have his lights of fire all around the arena. Yeah, Aunt Clara was here about a half hour ago. You could rewind it. And then Poppy had a story. Poppy had story time, but he got hooked with a hook. He got the hook. So they were doing vaudeville. You could review that too. Oh, Boa is just popping a mud hole in Drake Maverick. He's got his foot looks like a 15-inch boot. He's a big guy. He could be 6'4".
Trying to just take down Boa and sends Boa for a ride. This could be Maverick's moment.
Well, tried to send him into the turnbuckle. Somehow Boa managed to block it at least to an extent. Again,
Drake Maverick coming back now. Boa's messing up. He's not used to wrestling a guy this small, I guess.
Drake Maverick now. Maverick to the top.
Maverick gonna fly. Oh! Senton swing bomb to Boa. Boa getting back in it at a 4 count. But Drake ain't done with him yet. He's pulling him out. A Japanese clothed woman just spit in the face of Drake Maverick. Some mist. Wasn't a roundhouse kick. That was just a kick. Kick to the head of Drake Maverick. It's over. Drake is blinded by this soulless creature with colors on her face. Looks like a character from the Ring. Scary. I'm getting scared.
Disobedience will not be tolerated. Let's go back to some of the action. I mean, you talked about the striking ability of Boa. First, right to the throat. Drake Maverick was somehow able to turn things around, taking it through the air. High risk.
The army's bigger than your clan. That woman looked like my mother.
The nose, whatever that was that came from the lungs of Ying, it was enough to set up for that roundhouse kick to the back of the neck of Drake Maverick, and Boa puts this one to bed.
We mentioned learning from the failures of others. Boa has done that tonight.
Scary. Boa standing there. Hustle, royalty, respect.
WWE has always been my home and will always be my home.
John Cena! Summer Cena 50 to star. Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Louisville, Tampa, 4 miles, baby. Let's go! You can't see me. Cena. John Cena! From West Millbury, Massachusetts, weighing at 248 pounds, 6'1", Doctor of Trigonomics, John Cena! The Fruity Pebble is back. Oh, I just told you, Jacob. She was on earlier. If you can, you could review the footage. Right here, we're on commercial break. Looks like they have a new television show coming out about professional wrestling. Heels on stars.com. HEELZ. Heels. We have stars. Wow. Yeah. You know, I was putting in for auditions, and they're actually looking for some wrestlers for movies and television shows. So if you know any wrestlers, tell them that Johnny Boots, comedian actor, has said that they're on backstage.com. Check out backstage.com, and you could recommend these wrestlers some movie roles or some parts, because wrestling is getting famous again. Right here, they have a Stars production coming out very soon in September, October, and they have people looking for professional wrestlers to do acting. So you get paid doing not even like wrestling. You get paid just acting like a wrestler, and you could do it. The part that I was applying for wasn't going to be no pay, so I didn't do it. I mean, it's weird. Like, they wanted you to film yourself going to the ring and training and wrestling and stuff like that. I said, no, I'm not doing it. And it says, oh, don't worry, you get exposure, you get Instagram followers, you get Facebook followers, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. If you're going to do something, you should pay the guy. It's another thing that actors don't realize. Oh, I'm going to do it just to do it to get credits. Yeah, that's good to do when you're starting out. When you're a new actor, you know, when you're 18, 19 years old, you're new to the business, you don't know what's going on. You're a deer without headlights. You're a deer in headlights. So, yeah, you could do projects without pay because you're building your resume. But I don't recommend you doing that for forever. Unless you're doing it for research, for a new role, or you're doing it for a very well-known Instagrammer or YouTuber or TikToker, then you could do it. You know, if he's definitely going to use your footage, you could do it. But still, he still has to, you know, give you a couple dollars.
As a matter of fact, no more cake for you. No more cake. It's my cake now. It's my cake. I'm taking it home to Candace. No, this is our cake now. You lost the privilege. This is our cake. This is our...
Oh! The cake is in the face.
Don't worry, Dexter. I told you I always have room for dessert.
I'm all about the fun and games, but it's getting a little too X-rated for me right now. Somebody needs to throw a bucket of cold water over that.
I told you earlier tonight you should cover your eyes then. But I know when your eyes won't be covered, it's going to be a week from Sunday, NXT TakeOver 36.
Oh, yes.
They're doing some old-fashioned Three Stooges there with the pie in the face.
Samoa Joe and NXT champion.
Mo, Larry, and Curly, the best comedians of all time.
Good evening.
They were from Brooklyn, raised.
For a very, very long time.
They grew up in, I believe, Flatbush, Brooklyn. It's about 15 minutes away from where I live. I live in Canarsie.
Needed to fall into the right place at the right time. And that time and place is now.
Cross versus Samoa Joe for the championship.
Someone needed to cause this suffering, this chaos. With the chaos that's been going on, I don't think I'm capable of giving you what you deserve. That somebody was me.
Samoa Joe. I didn't think he was going to compete anymore.
Why are you choosing to come back? Coming back is reserved for people who think they're gone.
This is an old style interview. This is cool. There you go. And less pancakes. You got to do less pancakes and more boxing and wrestling, okay? You got to lose 50 pounds. 50 pounds minimum.
Happy to ensure that you receive the respect that you deserve from everybody. Part of that job deals with slapping people with big mouths in the mouth. Unfortunately, Karrion Kross, he has a really big mouth, and he has a championship. You really buy that crap? Do you all have any idea who Samoa Joe really is?
Samoa Joe's gonna wipe the floor with you, Cross. He's gonna eat you alive. He's gonna break your leg. He's gonna fuck you up, Ross. You better look out. He's a fucking animal. I know he's fat, but look at Taz. He can still move.
Comparing me to Karrion Kross, that's comparing a house fire to a hurricane. Karrion Kross is a very dangerous individual. I'm just that. But much, much more. Sure. But I resent the fact that he's here pretending like he wants to change things. Joe just wants to control things. Reactivate me as a part of the active roster. I knew what he was all about right when I looked him in the eyes. Just another opportunist. And with this paper, you will make official Samoa Joe versus Karrion Kross for the NXT Championship. Joe's getting what he always wanted, a second chance.
NXT Takeover. NXT Takeover. I'm gonna fuck him up. Oh shit! This is gonna be like this. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be fucking like an MMA fight. You gotta get hurt, man. You gotta get hurt, motherfucker. You're gonna get hurt. Matt, you watching this? It's gonna be fucking awesome.
By any means necessary. Hey Joe, do you still feel like
Poor William Regal would get knocked out and go to sleep.
when Joe goes out cold, so will the past of NXT. Because no matter where the
You better be in shape, Joe. You gotta keep working out, training. Try to lose at least 30 pounds. You're gonna run around and use circles. If you hit him, he might take it. That's gonna be a very, very dangerous match. That's gonna be next week, man. Next week on NXT crossover right here. No, NXT face to face. NXT. It's not next week. They're just gonna be face to face. It's gonna be a takeover. Is that a pay-per-view? I believe.
This is war! Everything you see there is violence, war, and I'm ready for this! I was born for this!
Our main event is brought to you by the new Sonic Crave Cheeseburger for a limited time only at Sonic.
We got Dragunov versus Pete Dunne.
Main event next on NXT.
The Grizzlies keep Thursdays fresh.
Everyone in our family loves Botox.
Are we gonna have the McCartney family? We're gonna get you. We are the McCartney family. We're gonna get you. What should I ruin next? Minnie McCartney. Nightbot still talks about Matt. Cullum, Islip Life, Boots, and Jacob. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it for a couple dollars. I'm saving some money. I'm going to Florida. Gonna go to Orlando and just chill out for a couple days and come back You got about another 15 minutes. 15 minutes left of NXT. Mini Nightbot wants more prizes, but is getting told at school that he's a brat. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to the voices. Tell the voices that you just killed somebody. I'm telling them when they're not listening. I'm telling them they're not listening. Tell the voices that you just killed somebody. Don't listen to him, Pete. Don't listen to him, Pete. Listen, this is a dangerous man. A dangerous man. We're just trying to look for some turkey and cheese sandwiches, and you're bothering us on the side of the road? Motherfucker, nothing burps better than bacon. This is what you do. You sit your ass down, and you try and hail a prostitute, and you rob her. That's what you do to survive on the road. You look for prostitutes, you make friends with them, and you rob them. The same thing with drug dealers. You say, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? Yeah, I'm a good guy. They smack him on the head and rob him. No problem. There's another fat comedian named of, what the hell is his name? He's one of Joe Rogan's friends. He was in jail for like 3 years. He got out. All he used to do when he was younger, he would just rob drug dealers. Another comedian, Dax Shepard. He got old, man. He was in Without a Paddle. I lied about being rich. That's good.
When I finish you, this is over.
Even if you're rich, you still work. You should still have a job. It's good for your brain. It's good for your brain. It's good for your body. Doesn't matter. If I was rich, I would love it. I would enjoy it to the fullest for about a year. I would get bored, and I'll go right back to work. Actually, it's an interesting concept because, you know, everybody out there, they're living above their means. People are stupid. People are getting dumber and dumber by the minute. Look at this YouTube shit. It's taking the world by storm. All this garbage. It really is nothing but garbage on this screen and on this platform. So the only reason why I do it is because my brother does it, and he says, "Okay, I give you a couple dollars," and that's why I'm doing it. But in reality, I don't watch it. I don't watch the YouTube. I just do it because I have a little channel, a couple hundred subscribers. I just come on whenever I want to come on, and it's bullshit. But I don't take it seriously because it shouldn't be taken seriously. This is for unintelligent idiots. Well, why don't you just read a book? Read a book and get more entertainment out of that. This too. Wrestling. It's all nothing but garbage. All nothing but garbage. YouTube will become the next Vince McMahon. Oh, most definitely, yeah. Look at all the platforms are stealing from it, like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, they're all stealing it because everybody wants to do those 15-second videos. People's brains are not being able to keep attention spans any longer. Can't keep attention people no more. That's why I don't see no point of doing a live stream even before when I was 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I told Matt, I said, listen, people's attention spans are getting less and less. I'm telling you, there's going to be a thing coming out. It's going to be 6-second videos, 5-second videos. It's going to be 10-second videos. Boom, comes out with a 15-second TikTok platform. I know it. Something told me it's going to happen because I can see what's happening with all this bullshit. Because people ain't got time. They ain't got time. That's what they say. Oh, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Bullshit. You got time for it. You got plenty of time. You're young. You got 80 fucking years on this world. You got a lot of time. A lot of time. Take your time. Take your time. Anything you do, just take your time. Have patience. Nobody has patience no more. Nobody. I wish there was a pill that you could take patience. For me to have more patience. People need patience. With businesses, with acting, with sports, diet, exercise, relationships, sex. Take your time. Driving. Bro, why do you gotta go so fast? Why do you gotta drive so fast? Why? I know it's fun, but relax. Just take it easy. What do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? A couple seconds? A couple minutes? What's the big deal? Just leave earlier. He's down. The orange man.
Success in NXT UK is a one-way ticket to the promised land, and every superstar should aspire to that.
Nice submission right now being locked in by Dunn, and look at Dunn hammer fist right to the face.
He's got a hyperextension on the knee.
Dragunov though continuing to look right at Dunn, who goes right
Punched him in the side of the head. Dragunov is getting beat up here. Got him in a headlock. Dragunov reverses it. And a hip toss. Headlock from Dragunov. Oh, punching him. Big kick to the back. Dragunov getting assaulted and battered.
Slap followed by a toe bump to the kidney of Ilya Dragunov. Whoa! Swing and a miss. Oh, that Larry did miss.
Big clothesline by Dragunov. I think he's Russian.
Trying to search around, looking for an exit, but I think he's going on a
German suplex attempt. No, he reverses it.
catching Dragunov swing. Look at Dragunov.
Just two prime athletes. Perfect toe bump to the temple of the Bruiserweight.
Take a look one more time. Bam! That left clothesline and right back to live action. Another suplex. Dragunov is rolling right now. Dragunov with Dunn in his sights.
Oh, big body splash.
Dragunov, what a statement victory this would be. And Dunn kicks out at 2.
Kicks out at 2.
These two going at it with the physicality of a
This guy Dragunov has got like 5% body fat. Ripped to the gills.
In the NXT Breakout Tournament, Hudson Hayes, who will meet Odyssey Jones in the finals. But right now it's about Dunn and Dragunov. Again, it's Dunn bending back the fingers, focusing on the left elbow, the wrist, the joint manipulation, and look at Dragunov.
Dragunov shots to the kidney, chop to the chest.
It's so weird to see like female referees. They're like touching the guys on the legs. They come on, get off, get off, get off, get off. You know they want some of the wrestlers. They want some of that. Dave wants on it.
Something I have to have.
He's feeling his chest.
Like, what do you crave?
Look at him all sitting in the middle.
That's fucking hilarious. We're on commercial break. I mute the commercials because I like to hear myself talk. Not at all. I hate to hear myself talk. It gets annoying after a while. But you know, when you're a comedian, you gotta love to hear yourself talk because you gotta be thinking. Always thinking on your feet. Why don't we just sit here in silence for a while? And we're back. Here we go. We got Dragunov getting beat now. He's on the other returning end, getting stomped.
If it wasn't for him, there would be no Ilya Dragunov.
Well, I have to absolutely agree with him. Dunn is a pillar. Dunn is a
Stomping him in the face there.
of the NXT UK brand.
That'll give you a ringworm.
Always needs a face capable of putting it on the map, and Dunn left an indelible.
Oh, big clothesline, but he stays up.
Perhaps like some of these indelible prints getting blasted on the faces of these two competitors right now.
And Dunn answering right back with a forearm, of course, at one time was NXT UK champion for a then record 685 days. But right now, it's not about championships, it's about proving who's the best between Dragunov and Dunn. And finally Dunn taking off his feet.
Wow, what a return
Dragunov
for
caught.
Ilya Dragunov, but again the
Dragunov took out Dunn,
hyperextending that
but
right
Dunn got up.
Dragunov right back in. A series of clotheslines.
Clotheslines, but nobody's falling.
Going around and around goes Dragunov. Constantine special.
Both men are down.
Dragunov feeling the effects of the offense thus far being applied by Dunn. And look, Wade. Dragunov with the distinct ability to always somehow be on the attack.
The man has a ridiculous level of durability. We've seen it time and time again from him in NXT UK. We're seeing it again now. The question
He's chopping
is,
him.
how do you beat a guy who gets better the harder you hit him?
Look at the strength of Dragunov, but Dunn bending back the wrist. Again, the hands, the left elbow of Dragunov has been damaged throughout the entire matchup. But somehow, Dragunov relentless.
Stroke last one.
Raining down elbows right to the back of the
Why'd you have a
cruiserweight.
stroke? Stroke of luck? Oh, big back body drop by Dragunov.
Dunn able to kick out at 2.5. Again, this our main event brought to you by the new Sonic Crave Cheeseburger for a limited time only at Sonic. Capital Wrestling Center as loud as ever on their feet for our main event between Dragunov and Dunn.
Well, we've talked about the irrepressible nature of Ilya Dragunov. You have to be impressed by the offense, the innovation he's throwing out there. What an all-around package he truly is.
Oh, and Dunn again.
What's up, Kobe Stagner?
Right across the
Hi there, partner.
Trying to continue to fight, trying to continue to counter. Back chop just dropped Dunn. Senton across the chest.
Long time, no tie. Where you been?
Such bounce back ability from the bruiserweight in his own right. Again, going for that armbar finisher. Rolling out.
Start.
Dragunov rolling through into a submission of his own, and now it's
Oh, not Stagner.
Relentless elbows one more time. Striking right down. Dunn with his hands up though.
Dunn gets rolled down by Dragunov.
But now knee strikes right to the bridge of the nose of Dragunov.
He's gripping him by the nostrils at that point, following up with those knees to the bridge.
Armbar snapping. And look at the transition.
I would like a grilled cheese.
To the injured elbow. To the injured
I would like a grilled cheese, please.
tap out, able to roll through the pressure one more time, but right into a triangle.
Triangle choke. Ilya Dragunov trying his best to get this roadblock, forcing his way out of there, but bruiserweight refusing to let go.
And the knee up under the jaw. Break the triangle once, might not be able to do it a second time.
Got it
And now
locked in,
Dunn's
both
got it.
sides.
Dominate.
Of the ring.
Dunn's
This
got to
could
watch
be
his
good
shoulders.
night,
A triangle choke here. Oh, he's getting up. Powerbomb. Got out of it. 1, 2. Kick out.
Kicks out again. And
Dragunov
forearm across the face.
fighting back. Another pin. 1, 2. Kick out.
Just able to get the left shoulder up. I mean, just able.
Well, we are witnessing an absolute classic here in this hastily thrown together main event from our general manager, Mr. Regal, but it has to be said, Ilya
Snowman.
Dragunov almost putting that one to bed.
Angry Snowman.
This indeed is awesome. And again, looking for a suplex. Dunn one more time, able to counter, bending back the fingers. And Dragunov somehow again counters into another chop with the injured hand.
Well, regardless,
Chop, chop.
loses this matchup, if Ilya
Kick to the head here.
get through this, 100% I will be blown away.
Oh, and look at Dragunov. Dragunov couldn't even...
Dragunov getting beat up now. Hammered and bammered.
Dragunov
Stammered.
under the jaw. Dragunov's rock. Dunn could be looking for a bitter end to Dragunov's debut. Up in... Wait a minute. Dragunov from behind.
This is Dragunov's debut. I did not know that.
In the tank here, but bruiserweight rolling through.
Another armbar now. Trying to bend back. Trying to hyperextend the right
He's got a cross leg armbar across the body there.
Dragunov doing the best he can to bridge. To keep
In Japanese, called a Jututami.
off the elbow.
Now it's been extended again, rolling through into a
Reversal here. Goes for the crotch again. He likes grabbing crotch.
Cover. Count.
Very gay.
Again by Dunn at 2.5. Wow, that was close. What a main event between Dragunov and Dunn here on NXT.
absolutely balanced on a knife edge here. The Russian decided to go up top, perhaps looking
He is
to put
Russian.
this one to bed.
Dragunov looking down, looking for that patented
Oh!
And Dragunov got
Super fly.
and you can feel the
You'll be on Vice. My dark side story will happen. I'll be on Vice. Dark side of Night Bomb. Next up on Vice.
At the worst possible moment for Ilya Dragunov. Here is his opponent for TakeOver 36 NXT UK champ, the General Walter.
Here's the NXT UK champion here, trying to distract Dragunov. They must have an old rivalry because they talked about them going toe-to-toe at NXT 36 TakeOver.
With Walter looking on, Again trying to cinch in. Dragunov, bitter edge, center of the ring.
Bitter edge, there he goes. Pete Dunne has won. Here comes the England champion, world champion of NXT. He's coming in right now. Looks like me. Oh, big slap to Dragunov. Dragunov's getting manhandled by this European champion. Oh, Dragunov is up. Oh, European uppercut. Dragunov kicks him out of there. Russian bear, Moscow style. The title is left in the ring up for grabs. What's going to happen here? NXT Live, Florida.
Will that be the scene? At the Capitol Wrestling Center, chanting Dragunov. Can Dragunov topple Walter? The world's been waiting 10 months for this rematch, and it happens a week from Sunday.
Walter, two Russian bears colliding at NXT 36 TakeOver. Good night, everybody.
I think so.
This is Johnny Boots talking to you, saying, I wish I could stay longer, but I got a movie to do tomorrow. I'll tell you about it more. Follow me on TikTok at Johnny Boots 2020. Follow me on Johnny Boots YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, Johnny Boots 1. And Twitter as well, Johnny Boots 1. So check that out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me for tonight's NXT Live official. This is Johnny Boots from Brooklyn. Peace.